family? What up, family? How we do? It's your boy. It's your man. VACAY-J, great morning, great morning, great morning, great morning, great morning. Come on in the room, YouTube. Come on in the room. It is a beautiful, beautiful day in Vegas, fam. Wow. See this? This is what I love, family. This right here. See, this is the type of weather that makes me say, I really, really love Vegas. It just makes me say I really, really love Vegas. Come on in the room, family. Come on in the room. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. I am speaking with you today on the brand new to the family wireless microphone, the Lark A1. Lark A1, part of the Hollyland Lark family. And I was looking at this for quite some time, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get one of these. And the thing about it is, it works with AI, and it's different. You know, the Highland Lark M2S, I usually put on my hat. And this one right here, you know, I can use a magnet, put it right on my shirt. Yeah, man. So if you want one, you already know the link is in the bio, or the description, I should say. And you can get one for yourself. These right here come with a case, USB-C, and it's actually really not expensive at all. Like, I got this for like less than $50. With my link, you'll get a special discount code, I think up to 8% off. So Highland Lark, check it out. Mitchie Music is in the building. What's good? How you doing? Great morning from the beautiful state of Nevada in the city called Las Vegas. It is nice out here. I tell you, this is the best time of the year. Best time of the year to come, spring and fall. It's not too hot, not cold at all, never really cold for me. And this is the best time to come. Let me know how I sound. Let me know I sound loud and clear. I have the noise cancellation on this thing, so you should barely hear any background noise. I should sound like I'm in the studio. Sounds good. I'm driving, so cool. You can listen. You can listen in. Listen to the sound of my voice, but it sounds good. You don't hear a lot of background noise. Sounds like I'm in the studio. It sounds like I'm talking in the studio. Cool. Good stuff. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for locking in with your boy VACAY-J. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, it's a beautiful. Look at these skies, blue skies. It's beautiful out here. If you like the channel, you're feeling the vibe, do me a favor, kindly smash that like button for me. If you're on your phone, please tap your screen. That'll give me a like. Appreciate it. This helps the channel and helps get this live out to the world. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and it's time for the Morning Walk Entertainment Talk. Today, we are talking about a movie that just came out. Great morning. Mafia Girl is in the building. Thank you. Today, we're talking about a movie that just came out, family. And, you know, the question was asked of me, you know, is Ruth and Boaz as good as they say, or is it good at all? You know, this is a special type of film that has a connection to Tyler Perry. Now, you know, a lot of folks out there, they have their judgment about Tyler Perry, right? Some people love his movies, some people hate his movies, some people love the sitcoms, some people hate the sitcoms. But either way, this one is attached to Tyler Perry. So we're gonna get into it, fam. Let's talk about it. You know, I watched it, I've seen it, and I'm gonna give you my first reactions to it. And of course, we're gonna go live real soon to talk about this in full detail. So if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But we're talking about Ruth and Boaz, all right? Tyler Lepley. And I have a problem saying her name, family. I love her name. I love her as an actress. Seen her on so many different TV shows and film, but she does a great job in this as well. Let me see what you said. Mafia Girl said, the best movie in the world. Watch this, so you definitely will have some great input today. Would love to hear your thoughts as I go through it a little bit. So again, I'm just giving you my first reaction. Watched it yesterday, watched it today. And family, this is definitely a story. It's not a new story. The characters are new in it, right? But the names are not new. The story's not new. The story goes back to ancient times, biblical times. And to be honest, these two together, I like their chemistry. I like how this was put together. Love Felicia Rashad. She always adds a plus in my book. She is just always a plus when it comes down to TV and film. And I've always liked Felicia Rashad, but these guys do a great job. They do a great job. So as I'm walking, I'm going to be talking about it, and let me know your thoughts and how you feel about this movie. If you watched it, great. If you haven't watched it, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to talk about a couple of things that happened, but I'm going to do my best to not give you everything, okay? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Let me see what you said. The sun is shining. You said, they're the best. My father fell in love, but this man said not to show envy. Okay. Yeah, man, I mean, this movie, I'm going to say, was done well. It was scripted well. It was filmed well. The stakes definitely were high in this. The secrets or the omission of the truth was absolutely on point because Ruth had to omit a lot of truth when she did what she needed to do to go where she needed to go. A lot of tragedy. The tragic part of it all was definitely devastating. And they did a good job as far as, displaying that. I felt like when I watched it, to be honest, when I watched it, I felt like I was in Greenleaf and what's the other show that I watched? In Greenleaf, and not Empire, because she was on Empire. Yeah, it was Greenleaf and something else that popped in my head while I was watching it, because some of the characters from Greenleaf, Kingdom Business, that's the other one, Kingdom Business. So I felt like I was in Kingdom Business and Greenleaf at the same time. Definitely a biblical story that was brought to life. And, as a man of God, as a man that's connected, I have my own relationship with God, I appreciated this story. I did appreciate this story. It was shot well. Whenever Tyler Perry and he collaborates, like, for instance, he collaborated with Kerry Washington for the 688. Whenever they do a collaboration like that, as far as being an executive producer, for me, I think it's a good thing because it adds a different element. It's not just a Tyler Perry perspective, but it's, writing and producing and executive producing. So just like the 688 was really good to me, I think this is a good movie. I think it is as good as they will say it to be. Now, of course, people will have their quirks, the criticisms. I have a couple of criticisms, you know. Uh, it was a feel-good movie. I'll say that. Definitely a feel-good movie, very warm. And, you know, I could appreciate it because we don't get that often. What up, DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building? What's good? What's good? So we don't get the feel-good, happy ending type movies often from Tyler Perry. But when we do collaborations, when Tyler Perry does collaborations, let me know how I sound, my brother. Working on this with this new mic. When Tyler Perry does do collaborations, yeah, man, it's a good thing when it comes down to the movies. 688 to Ruth and Boaz. So I thought it was good. Check out the live tomorrow. I was invited to speak on it live tomorrow. So check out my rating overall for the movie tomorrow, right here on VACAY-JayTV. But yeah, man, I thought it was pretty good. You know, they had a bad guy in there, and he was pretty ruthless. I'm not gonna front. Oh, they playing music over here. Okay. You can buy a church and they're giving out free food. That's cool. Got volunteers out there. You wanna see? Let me show you, hold on. Let me take this thing off. They're doing a good work over here. I gotta show you. We talking about Ruth and Boaz, I gotta show the work that's being done. So they're over there giving out free food. Yeah, they're giving out free food, man. That's what's up. God bless them. Playing some music, yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't pick up because I don't want to get no copyright. Yeah, fam, so, like I said, I like the movie. The cast was definitely good. You know, there you go. What's her name? Soraya McNeil, Tyler Lepley, Babyface was in it, fam. Right, Babyface was in it. Jermaine Dupri was in it. Felicia Rashad, of course, we spoke about her. You know, who's that? James Lee. There's a lot of people that we've seen before, and some new people as well. Hold on, let me walk past this. I know it's blasting pretty loud. Let's see if this thing works, because I got the noise cancellation. You should still hear me, even though that has like the crazy. This is a great test for my mic today. But yeah, man, good cast. Yeah, Soraya, Tyler, Felicia Rashad. Who else they got? Yeah, they got a whole bunch of people. You've seen them. You've seen them in a lot of different stuff before. So yeah, man, I thought it was good. Drop your comments below. Let me know your thoughts if you've seen the movie. If you haven't, I'm not gonna spoil it. Check it out for yourself. Let me know your thoughts on it. But yeah, it was definitely good. Definitely good. Soraya, she is just beautiful, man. And shout out to Joey Badass. You know what I'm saying? That's just I don't want to call her baby mama. That's the mother of his child. You know, like they doing some great work together. You know, Joey Badass as unique. Soraya, she getting her work. But yeah, man, it's a good thing, man. This movie was pretty good, shot well. Look, she out there with she's part of a group called 404. And yeah, she felt like the direction of the music, the direction of what they were doing was going in the wrong direction. So, you know, she feels like God is telling her to stop and do something else. You know, a lot of people who have a relationship with God and they're in the music industry, I think that's one of the first challenges that they have, you know, just like singing these words or singing some promiscuous things that they wouldn't normally sing, but because they have a great voice and they're signed, their label wants them to sing a certain way and sing certain things that, you know, they want to sing praises to God. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me see. Oh, my man Lawrence Porter's in the building. What's good, my guy? Cyrus Jones was wild for yes, DeMarcus. Yes, DeMarcus, Eli, and Marlon. Yep, definitely wild for that. Talking about I want to get your attention. I want to make sure you fulfill, your obligations. The Lawrence Port says perfect date night movie. Yeah, definitely perfect date night movie. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I mean, I'm gonna say this. Your man right here, let me turn around so I can see it. Your man right here. Your man's with this move right here, that was one of the smoothest moves I've seen in a movie, all right? And again, I'm not trying to spoil it for people who didn't see it because it just came out yesterday. But when your man did what he did with Shorty, fellas, you got to take a note. You got to take a note on that, man. You got to take a note to make sure you and your date or your wife or your lady get the crushing. That's all I'm gonna say. Get the crushing. That's all I'm gonna say without spoiling it, because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, man, it was definitely a good move. Perfect date night as a date night movie. But this was kind of the perfect date for her, man, because she's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. I think the approach was cool. I think her just not playing easy to get was a great thing. And him not being too pushy was a great thing too. You know what I'm saying? He definitely wanted to push up, but he wasn't like too over the top with trying to get her attention. But he did make some moves, man. He did make some major moves. Finding out she could sing. Boaz, he did make some major moves, man. Especially with, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I actually thought Marcus says I actually thought Cyrus was gonna unalive Lena to get back at Ruth. I think that was the intention, but I think once he did the second move with the orchard, right? I think it was just clear enough. Like, okay, she know what she got to do. DeMarcus says Ruth and Boaz, a new age version of Love Jones and Jason's lyric. You think so? I mean, look, I saw guys. They may have been some writers and producers, and they were talking about that. They were saying that Love Jones came out, and to us, Love Jones is a cultural phenomenon as far as a movie. You know what I'm saying? Culturally impacting a lot of us. Like, I watched that movie over and over. Me and my lady at the time, man. It was like the movie to watch. Whenever we wanted to just chill or whatever, before Netflix even came out, Love Jones was the movie. But they said that guy who directed it, wrote it, whatever the case is, he never got another chance to do another movie like that. Brown Sugar. Name some other movies. Name some other movies similar to this. A lot of those movies we haven't seen in a very long time. So I would say that this one is a movie that absolutely is needed right now, especially for us in our community. We need to bring the love back, man. We've seen so much crime drama shows, and I love my crime drama shows. Don't get me wrong. I love my Powers, I love my Ghosts, I love all that. But some Tyler Perry shows, Ruthless, The Oval, right? We love that stuff, right? But to me, it's all about balance. Give me some balance. Not just crime drama, and not just love comedy, and not just, a romantic movie. Give me some balance. What's up? Okay, I see Tiffany TV is in the building. She says, I'm done with my walk already. Okay, well, now you're here rocking with your boy. Thanks for coming through. Hit the like button for your boy. So, as I was saying, there hasn't been a real love-making movie or love movie or romantic movie about us in a very, very long time. So what are your thoughts on that, fam? Like, do you want to see more movies like this? I got to admit though, there were this is my only quip. This is my only kind of, but not really, just my opinion. There was some corny lines in there, bro. There was a couple of corny lines in there, and I was like, okay, what do I do? Do I speak on this or do I just leave it alone? I mean, with these types of movies, you are gonna have a few corny lines, okay? It's gonna happen. Does that destroy the entire movie? No, it doesn't destroy the entire movie. But I do remember some of the corny lines. And because of that, it kind of like, I don't know if Tyler wrote it or not. Probably not. Probably not, you know? What do you say? You get one from my phone and TV. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the view for the phone and the TV. Family, check me out on TV as well. I know we're vertical right now, but check your boy out on TV. I appreciate Affinity TV. She watches me on her phone and she watches me on the TV, fam. So if you have a smart TV and you can pull up YouTube, do me a favor and watch me on TV as well, you know? But look, I enjoyed this movie. You guys let me know what your thoughts are and let me know your rating. What do you rate the movie? I turned this off? I turned it off. Let me know. What do you rate this movie? Hold on. I gotta wipe the phone. Yeah, I gotta wipe the phone because, man, this sun is beaming today. Sun is beaming today. I didn't rate it yet because I'm trying to hold my rating for tomorrow. We're supposed to go live. I was invited to go live, so we'll see. But in any event, I'll give you my first reaction number, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, my first reaction, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. Soraya, Tyler Lepley, Felicia Rashad, she was narrating. Felicia Rashad was narrating, fam. And I enjoyed that. You know, when you hear Felicia Rashad's voice, you know, Miss Claire Huxtable herself kind of just becomes nostalgic, right? But at the same time, it's like, it just warms my heart to hear her voice. What do you say? It was about an 8 for me, a little too clean, but then it was supposed to be clean. Exactly, it's supposed to be clean. Affinity, yeah. What do you say? DeMarcus says, Naomi reminded me of Faye from Friday Night Chicken Man, Chicken Man wife. When Naomi pulled out the double, the double barrel, yeah, exactly. When she pulled out that double barrel, yes, indeed. You give it a solid 9 too? Okay. DeMarcus, we on the same page. We give it a 9. I give it a 9. Yes, going back to what you're saying, it's Affinity. Definitely a clean movie, but to me, I'm gonna be honest, it cleanses my palate. You know, how you drink wine, but you gotta clean your palate first, right? Just so you can get the actual real taste. Those wine drinkers, champagne drinkers, you know, that's what you do. You gotta cleanse your palate first, you know, get all the other smells and tastes out of your mouth, pause. And then once your palate is cleansed, you can take a sip of the wine or the champagne and actually really taste the flavor, taste the richness, taste it all. You know, I'm not a wine connoisseur, but I've been in situations where I've had to clean my palate and have a little, you know, Chardonnay, you know, a little of Chandon. If you know about Chandon, I've been to the mountaintops. I've been to the grape gardens, you know, the vineyard. I've been to the vineyard before, and I have had, you know, the finest of wines in my time, you know, in California. I'm on the west side now, guys. I don't know why my voice has changed, but it just changes when you start talking about wine. I don't know. But yes, fam, what the heck? Oh, it light me up, Hey. Oh, by the way, on this live, Do me a favor and scroll to the left of the comments and let me know if you see a hype button. There's supposed to be a hype button. I think it's on the live or maybe on the replay. So watch it again and go to the comments and scroll to the left. You should see a hype, says hype up this video. So you can press hype, doesn't cost you anything. It's like a like, but I think hype is a little bit more. It adds to the like. I don't know, guys. But yes, fam, definitely a good palate cleanse before we get into, all the drama. We usually watch the drama, the crime drama. Sometimes we need a balance. That's what I was saying earlier. We need a balance in the matrix. We need a balance. I think it's okay to have a balance. It's okay to love your crime shows and still be able to watch a Ruth and Boaz, a Love Jones, a Brown Sugar, The Best Man. Movies like that. It's nothing to do with crime. Has everything to do with love, romance, some comedy, But this one, definitely an intense one, man. Definitely an intense thing here. What do y'all see? Let me know what y'all see, because I can't even see it. This sun is beaming on me today. Oh, yeah. Felicia Rashad, man. She did a great job, man. She did a great job. That tragedy will strike anybody hard. You lose your loved ones. Man, I could appreciate Ruth for saying, you know what, I'm not going to leave your side. Wherever you go, I go. I can appreciate that, when your family is like gone, like who else do you turn to? You know what I'm saying? When your family's gone, but somebody's in your life and they care about you. When they show that they care, family, that's the biggest thing in the world, man. When your blood family is gone or they don't live here or they're on the other side of the world, people that come through and say, I got your back, and they actually got your back, man, that is the greatest thing in the world. Greatest thing in the world, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, am I breaking up? Let me know if I'm breaking up or not. Am I good? Okay. Stella Rosa. You in the Stella Rosa? Oh, let me get in this house real quick and set up. Hold on. Y'all funny with the Stella Rosa. Hold on. One second, guys. Hold on. Okay, let me know you can hear me. Loud and clear. There I am. Here I am. So yeah, Felicia Rashad, man, she did a great job. Thank you for walking with me. I just couldn't really see because the sun was beaming in my eyes. Hold on, let me set up. Let me set you up real quick. There we go. I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Let me know you can hear me, you can see me. Ah, man. So here we are. All right. There we are. Oh, okay. Yankee fitted. Okay, let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can still hear me. Let me know I'm good. Am I good? Can you hear me? Hit that like button. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. I appreciate it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep going and hopefully you can hear me. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just came back from the walk. Man, okay, I'm good. Okay, so like I was saying, Felicia Rashad, when you hear her voice, it kind of just warms my heart and just makes me reminisce over, a lot of stuff she's been in, but also, you know, I'm not going to front the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? No, while watching the Cosby Show, we was broke, right? We was broke. We wasn't poor. We was broke. You know, the Cosby Show kind of lightened up everything for us. You know what I mean? So when I see her, when I hear her, it just kind of gives me, you know, just reminds me of the good times. You know. DeMarcus says Naomi lost her whole family. Yep, yep, yep. We can't forget. Yeah, yeah, man. It's a tragedy. You know, like imagine losing your entire family, yo. Just imagine that, bro. Just imagine losing your entire family and you had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You had nothing to do with it. Uh Scroll back up the comments you missed. Did I miss a lot of comments? I don't think I missed a lot of comments. No. No, I didn't miss a lot of comments. But thank you. Yeah, man. So I mean, just imagine that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just lose everything, lose your people. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But when you got fam, when you got people, there we go. Give me some light. Give me the light. When you got people, good people in your life, man, no matter what, family is family. Blood or water. It's all good. But she did a good job. Let me get back to boom. Yeah, man. You know, she telling her, I think you and Bo are a good couple. Don't miss out for fear of losing or whatever the case is, right? I mean, we got to remember that Ruth was going out with Naomi's son, right? The guy that was in Kingdom Business. She was in Kingdom Business too. And that's funny because I feel like this is a continuation of Kingdom Business because they actually did get together in Kingdom Business. They were two different characters, but you know, the son, Naomi's son. Let me see what's his name. I got his name. Hold on. I got the call sheet. I got the call sheet. What's the name? His name right there. Is it there? No. It's this one. This one. Where is it at? Is he down here? There it is. Marlon. What am I looking for? That's him right there. He played the son. Now he was in Kingdom Business, and he was engaged. You know, if y'all watch Kingdom Business, y'all know the whole story. But you know, Soraya's character and him got together in Kingdom Business, and now we watching this movie, and now they're actually together, which is kind of wild. It's just kind of wild. So something happened to him, and now she's like, "You got to move on. You got to move on. I'm okay with you moving on with Bo because." You know, she don't want to stop love. She don't want to stop her from moving forward. I mean, Ruth has been taking care of her. She went and started working on the grape fields, man. She was looking for a job in a full suit. Where's that at? Looking for a job in a full-blown suit, man. No, it's not right here. Full-blown suit. And then end up on the back of a grape truck. Well, you know, a truck with a grape pickers are. Like she was working, man. I mean, I'll give it to her, man. I shout out to Ruth, man. I mean, the character, because she was like, yo, I got to find work. I went to every other place, couldn't find nothing. And it was like, well, if you want to pick grapes, then this is what's up. This is what you got to do. You know? So, I mean, I thought it was a good story, man. I thought it was a good story. Um, so here it is. Here it is. Here's these pictures. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Right. So she on the back of a grape truck. She got a full-blown suit on the back. Look down there. Look. Right there, man. She on that daggone truck. On a truck with a suit. Look, when you looking for work, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's what I like about it, because she was humble enough. She wasn't on some like, yeah, I sing for 404. I was in a singing group, you know, I can't, you know, work on the field. Nah, she was like, I'm gonna go and find some work because we gotta eat, you know. But yeah, man, she a beautiful girl, man, you know what I mean? And Bo did what he had to do. Bo knows diddly. And yeah, here he is. Yeah. Boom. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? He up, but he ain't press up on some BS. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't on some BS. Like he was pressing up and really all right, let me be respectful. Hold on. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Am I good? This thing was tripping out for a second. I said something about Tyler Perry. Okay, what'd you say? I need to baptize again. I need to be baptized again because of Tyler Perry making me lose my religion watching his TV and films. That's what you said. You funny. You are funny. Can you hear me? Am I good? You are funny, B. Look, he said I gotta get baptized again. Well, this is the movie that is going to prompt you to get baptized again because after watching Ruthless and The Oval and some whatever other movies, yeah, you gonna need some baptism. Hold on, let me take this thing off. Okay, as easy as pie, just take it right off. Boom, it's like a toupee. You put it on the mic, boom, take it right off. All right, that sound better? Sound good? So yeah, we already know. Shout out to the Moist Squad, and all y'all ladies out there who like Tyler Lepley, aka Diamond, aka whatever his name was. But shoot, she was looking good too, especially when she was in the 404. I was like, okay, shotty. Yeah, I mean, look, this happens all the time, right, in the music industry, man. Like a woman of God, she could sing, she gets the opportunity, she's trying to get money for her family, but turn around. Now she's in a group. Now they telling her this is what you got to wear, this is what you got to sing, and that compromises some of the things that they want you to sing and do. Definitely compromises, your relationship with God. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to preach. I'm just saying this is what's real. This is what's real, man. But she was looking good in that 404, you know what I'm saying? And she was looking good on the great fields too. I mean, shout out to Joey Badass. You got a bad one, and now you got a baby with her. You know what I'm saying? I think Joey Badass and her, they trying to do the whole Mariah Carey and uh and Rock him, right? ASAP Rocky. They trying to go on that road. But love is love, man. You can't fight it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Love is love, you know? But yeah, man, they fell in love. But it was a slow process. It wasn't rushed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was super hungry. She asked him, yo, why are you not married? He's like, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good question. And man, he come from money. His father owned the fields and all this and that, passed away, gave it to him, and now he's running it. So, some people, some women, whatever, they trying to get with him because of who he is, not because of what money he has, but not who he really is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let's go through it a little bit more. Man, this house, bruh, bruh. They said she ain't been living there. They ain't been living there for 20 years, man. Look at that house. That look like a haunted house to me. I don't know if I would have stayed there. But that's the only place that they had. She owned it. That was the only thing that was left to her. So, I mean, you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that at all. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know you can hear me, fam. Let me know you can hear me. All right. This thing still on? Okay. Let's see here. If you haven't seen the movie, definitely go check it out. Definitely go check it out. But they walk in, and this house is not good. Um, hmm, really? Okay, Joseph. I hear you. I hear you. So she came in and they gotta get to work, man. That place was dusty, rusty, the whole nine, went to church. She thought he was stalking her. He's like, yo, I go to this church. You told me I ain't stalking you. They met up. He's trying to holler at her. She kind of waving him off, like, you're my boss. I can't mess with you. Again, she's a good girl, man. She's a good girl. Ruth was a good girl. And she wasn't trying to, fraternize or, ish where she worked. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to keep it separate, trying to keep it professional. And he was professional too. But they came to fix up that house, and you know what I mean? We was on the roof and gave some iced tea, and the Moist Squad was going crazy, but Ruth wasn't going crazy over him. You know what I'm saying? And Naomi's like, yeah, I need to go take a walk and have a talk. He's not your boss today. Go talk to him. Go talk to him. She really wanted her to find love. You know what I'm saying? After her son passed away. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, they was out there crushing, man. He was crushing great. Like, bruh, like I said, fellas, like, have you ever taken your woman out and crush some grapes, yo. You know what I'm saying? Wash the feet and crush the grapes. Nah, you ain't do that. See, I gotta step up your game, fellas. You gotta step up your game. That's the next move, right? Take it to a great vineyard or whatever and go ahead and crush some grapes. You know what I'm saying? With it, wash your feet though. Wash your feet. You know what I'm saying? Wash your feet. Wash your feet. What's up? What movie we talking about? Yeah, we talking about Ruth and Boaz, man. Yeah, you probably just came through the live feed. That's what's up, James. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through. Subscribe if this is your very first time. VACAY-J. We talking about Ruth and Boaz, you know, on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. And we talking about Ruth and Boaz and talking about the details, a couple of details. Just my first reaction. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. What are your thoughts on it, man? James looks twice. Okay. That's my first. That's my name, actually, James. Yeah. That's my name. Yeah. What'd you think about it? What'd you think about Ruth and Boaz? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? You know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Free speech over here. Just gotta be respectful. But yeah, man, Ruth and Boaz, and that's what we're talking about. And yeah, fellas, you gotta step up your game, man. You gotta wash the lady's feet. Be like, yo, it's time to crush. And she's like, I think she thought when he said, yo, it's time to crush, I think she was like, is he talking about SEX? Is that what he talking about? I think that's what she thought. But he turned around. He's like, yeah, you gotta get your mind out of the gutter. You know what I mean? Pulled out the bowl, pour some water, wash the feet. You gotta, fellas, come on, fellas. Gotta step up your game. Gotta step up your game. Gotta step up your game. You know, let me see. Never seen it. We'll check it out. Okay. Yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. And come back to this live right here. It'll still be up on my page. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, man. DeMarcus says, remember that Jason washed Lyric's feet and Jason's lyric. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember that, fam. Yeah. See? Again, another movie. I was talking about it earlier. Another romantic movie with us in it that we haven't seen in a long time. We haven't seen movies like that in a very when did Jason's lyric come out? I have an idea, but when did Jason's lyric come out? How long ago did that movie come out? Jason's lyric, Love Jones. Come on, man. Like they ain't even making movies, or they're not allowing people to make movies like that anymore. This was tragic, man. Like, yeah, this was it right here. When dude came through and did that to Bo and burnt down the joint, man, that was it, man. I was like, yo, you got to get this dude, man. This dude got to be out of here, man, for burning down his stuff, man. He a good dude. He wanted to get best in show as far as the wine and stuff like that, right? Man, he just burnt the whole thing down, bruh. Like, this dude was a menace. This dude, her manager, the old manager of her group, freaking menace, man. Yeah, you got to fulfill the contract. I put 250,000. Get up out of here, man. You know, and then they try to get some other girl to sound like, you know, Ruth, and the girl was terrible. So yeah, man, this is the part that was cool. And again, I'm not trying to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet, but I'm just gonna go in a little bit. You do know Babyface is in the film, and they actually meet up somehow, some way. I'll just say it like that. They meet up somehow, some way, and Babyface connects with Ruth. 1994, right? 1994, bro. What year we in? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that came out, what, over 40 years ago, bro. Like, it's crazy. We said Tulsa King is similar to Ruth and Boaz. Really? How? Again, I don't watch it, so I'm asking you for real. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm like, how? How is it similar? I don't know. What's up, Sharice? How you doing, Sharice? Thank you for coming through. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturdays. Happy Saturday. Just came from the walk. Now we're talking about the movie Ruth and Boaz. Have you seen it? If you've seen it, definitely drop your rating below. Drop your comments below. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you not like it? Let me know. I'm just doing my first reactions on it and telling you guys and talking with you guys, chopping it up with you guys about the movie. Yeah, man. Soraya, man, she a good looker, man. She did a good job. She can act. She can act. You know, I'm gonna give it to her. She can definitely act. She's not just a pretty face and a singer, man. She definitely can act. You know, she definitely can act Tyler Lepley, he's good too. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're a good couple. I think they got good chemistry. I mean, when you get the kiss from Felicia Rashad, aka Naomi, you get the kiss of approval for doing a good deed. You know what I mean? Like he took care of them. Like he came out of nowhere and did what he needed to do to take care of Ruth and Naomi. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that kiss of approval, like thank you so much, like it is what it is. There was a lot of surprises in the film, which was cool. Things that Bo did, and again, I wanna definitely highlight the brother for doing this thing. So many times we watch movies and they kind of like playing the brother or disrespecting the brother, disrespecting the man. This movie wasn't about that. And that's why, I'm glad that it was a collaboration. It was a collaboration between, you know, Devin Franklin and Tyler Perry. All right. They're the two producers here. Okay. And you guys know who Devin Franklin is, right? Devin Franklin is this guy right here. Now, you've seen him before. Devin Franklin is a pastor, I believe. He is a pastor, but he's an actor, pastor actor now. And you saw him in recently, Divorced Sisters. He's been in some other stuff, but he was also married. He used to be married to Megan Good. Okay. Yeah, that marriage, I don't know. I think the people at his church was just like, nah, this is not how First Lady dresses. I think there was a whole big uproar about the way that she dressed, and and she's an actress, and it just got kind of weird, I guess. I guess the people in the church just wasn't having Megan Good dress the way she dressed, even though I did see her try to change her outfit, but they split, they're divorced, and now Megan Good is with Jonathan Majors, but he got remarried. Devin Franklin got remarried to a baddie. Now, I don't know who she is, but she looked good, okay? She looked good. So I ain't even going to front. Like, she looked good. She does look good. So you did good, Devin Franklin. You know what I'm saying? You got your wife, you got a new wife. It is what it is. But yeah, man, they came together, and I think this was good. For what it was worth. You know what I'm saying? This is the group that she was down with, 404, the 404, because it was. What's that, the area code of Atlanta, Georgia, 404, because they was in Atlanta. And this is her partner here. She was rapping or whatever. And this is Ruth, man. Ruth in her secular form. You know what I'm saying? She was singing secular music. So it is what it is. Let me see. The market says Tulsa King season 3 is all about a wine distillery. Okay, that's the similarity. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was really asked. I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I was just really like, because I don't watch it. Oh, I gotta plug in. Hold on, gotta plug in the charger, man. All right, plugging in the charger. Don't mess up. All right, phone to die on this. Okay. Beauty of having it, you just plug right in. Come on. Start tripping. Why is it tripping? Uh-oh, this thing tripping on me. Come on, charger. Just work. All right. It is what it is, family. But I'm not going too much long. Yeah, man, this was definitely a good movie. Hold on. This out. Make sure I'm on. Am I good? Am I good? Is it back on? Probably went out for a second. Let's see. Cherie says yes. Messy was a messy. It was messy, right? The market says Ruth and Boaz in a twisted way is similar to Devin Franklin and Megan Good marriage, huh? Yeah. How in that twisted way? In that twisted mind of yours, DeMarcus, how in that twisted way is it similar, sir? Please explain. Please explain to me, sir. But like I said, man, it was a good palate cleanser. Oh, this is the guy right here. What's his name? Cyrus? That's what you call him? Cyrus? This white boy right here, man. He was a menace, B. Hey, should call him Dennis the Menace, man. This dude was a menace, B. He was doing all types of stuff, drive-bys, just to get her attention, just to control Ruth. You know what I mean? Like this dude was crazy. Like it was just ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? Like, Yeah, she was talking about possibly quitting or whatever the case is. She didn't want to do it anymore. And then turn around, you going to unalive her boyfriend and his father in a drive-by, bro. For real? Just to keep it in control, bro. That didn't work because she did some other stuff. So it was wild, man. This dude is crazy, be crazy. But yeah, man, I like I said, I enjoyed it. It wasn't the typical, you know, drama, crime drama, pow pow, where's the keys at? Give me the weight. How much you gonna sell to me? You backstab me. You a snake, you backdoored me, we gonna spin the block on you. It wasn't none of that. It was actually, I want to say it was as close to a Hallmark or a Lifetime movie as it gets. You know what I'm saying? There was no sex, there was no X scenes in it at all. There was no X scenes at all. Um, Man, yeah, there was none of that. None of the stuff that we are used to. There was none of that was going on in this thing. Like this is the type of movie that, yeah, it's good for date night, but also you can watch this with your mom or your grandma, or the kids can be around, right? The kids can be around for this one. So I don't know if that's the direction of where Tyler Perry is going, but like I said, it was a Devin Franklin and Tyler Perry thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Tyler Perry just funded it and made sure that it was done properly and done correct. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so yeah, yeah, man. You gotta explain that one. You gotta explain that one. You gotta explain that one. So overall, my first reaction, I'm giving it a 9. We should be going live tomorrow. I mean, it was pretty warm, man. Like it was kind of warm and fuzzy, man. It made me feel. I don't know if do y'all feel the same. Did it make you feel warm and fuzzy inside? Did you feel like, oh, this is a special moment? Oh, she was like, yeah, she was cooking for Naomi was cooking for Ruth, and she was like, yeah, it's been a long time since I cooked for people that I love. And then she looked at it, and she was like, I wasn't talking about you, but she was talking about her, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how mamas do, grandmas do. They don't want to tell the truth. They just want to kind of play messing around with you. But yeah, man, you could tell. Look at the colors of the film. You can see the warmth in the film, the sun. The gate that they put on the camera made it feel kind of like made it feel good, made it feel warm. You know, and this is definitely a sunset here. So yeah, man. I look. There's gonna be a lot of people hating on it. You already know because they doing it for clicks, family. There's a lot of. I'm kind of getting tired of that. To be honest with you, man, I'm kind of getting tired of the whole. I hate this film, Tyler Perry. They just be ragging on Tyler Perry and all this and that, and it's like you just doing it for clicks, man. This is a good movie. It is. It is. Like here's my word to them, and I love y'all. I'm not hating on y'all. I love all my content creators out there. If you ain't spewing hate, you ain't spewing racism, you're not spewing no BS, then I love you for doing what you do. But I want to say this, do the fans a favor, keep it, as they say, keep it a buck. Like, keep it real. Like, if it's good, cool. If you liked it, cool. Don't act like you don't like it just to get clicks. Because I don't think that's going to work too much longer where you're not telling the truth and people not really seeing that people figuring out that, oh, you may like it, but you just saying it just to get clicks, man. I'm not saying it to get clicks, man. If I like something, I like it. And usually when I don't like it, I just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't talk about it. Yeah, yeah. You right, Sharice. People want money, so they're gonna do whatever it is, and it is what it is. You know, people fear that they can't understand and will trash the movies and will trash movies. Yeah, some people. I hear you saying. Would you say satire, sarcasm is the way to go nowadays? Yeah. Look, sarcasm, comedy. Like people love to laugh. People love to laugh. People love to, kind of make fun of, but not like tear down. You know what I'm saying? Some people just go too far, tear it down. It's just like, bro, like it is what it is. But you're right, Sharice. They doing it for the money, doing it for the money, and it's like, you really need it that bad, bro? Like you would trash a movie that you know is good Or, you know, some people are being honest and saying, hey, I didn't like it. That's fine too. Who am I to judge? I'm not your judge. I'm not your jury. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your judge or jury, but I know there's some folks out there is like, come on, dog. You know this was good. Stop fronting. You know what I mean? Just stop fronting. To me, just keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000. Look at Felicia Rashad, man. You know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Keep it a buck nowadays means I agree with you not being real. Oh yeah, that's what they say now. That's the flip now. When people say keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That just means they agree with you. Well, okay, so I'll just say keep it real because that's what you used to say back in the day, right? So I'm not going to use any nuanced terms, all right? Because the new people say one thing but they mean another. Just like we did back in the day, we said it was bad. Said I'm bad, like Michael Jackson. I'm bad. That means good, right? So keep it 100. We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it 100 and talk about it real quick before I get up out of here, fam. Shout out to Nas, man. I gotta give a shout out to Nasir Jones, man, for locking in that $5.5 billion deal. I gotta keep it a buck, man. One of my favorite rappers. I gotta give him a shout out, man. Once again, the king of New York, yo. You know what I mean? And one more thing here. One more thing. Okay. Ruth and Boaz is #1 right now. Is #1. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it and watch it again and watch it again. I thought it was good. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna throw it on. I'm just gonna throw it on while I take a shower or whatever. But I think it's a good movie, man. I really think it's a good movie. What'd you say? Okay. One more thing here. I seen this online. I want to ask y'all about it. This is not real. But if it was, would you eat flaming hot Captain Crunch, yo? This is ridiculous. Let's say spicy, free, what? Oh my God. The things that they create online, flaming hot, would you eat it? Those people who love spicy food, would you eat flaming hot Captain Crunch? I'm just asking. I'll probably do a whole nother video about this right here. I used to eat Captain Crunch like religiously. Religiously. You would eat it, Sharice? She said, yes, yes. You would eat that? Wow. Okay. It'd be what sugary and spice all together. That I don't. Uh, God bless you. God bless you. But again, #1 movie, fam. If you haven't seen it, check it out and definitely come on back to this live right here and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Should be going live tomorrow. Just waiting for the link. I've been invited to talk about this, so we'll go more into details and you know, not scene by scene, but we'll talk about the characters, the scenes, the storylines, the plot, you know, all of that. We'll get more into details tomorrow. All right, family. Thank you for walking with me today. Thank you for rocking with me. The market says Nas quote, people fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. They what? They the theory of man. They the theory of man. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, they the theory of man. Yes, 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 yes. Nas. Salute. Salute, salute, salute. Bruh, man, it's just another notch on our belt, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy about that. And, you know, whatever happened to Jay, but this is not the last time you're going to hear from Jay-Z. He probably going to do something else. It is what it is. But I'm glad that things happened the way it did. Check out my videos on that. You know, I did a couple videos on that. I did one video on that, actually, not a couple. But I did a video on that, you know what I'm saying? King of New York, Jay-Z, Nas, all of that, man. Check out that video of your boy. See me right there? Of your boy in between the two kings of New York. Check that out. Just dropped a video for Reasonable Doubt. If you haven't checked that out, check that out with your boy Joseph Sikora playing Shady, Bill Shady with Jax and Ozzy Edwards. The joint is getting crazy. I think it's going to turn up more so. If you're not watching Reasonable Doubt, check out Reasonable Doubt. All right. Definitely got to support these shows, these good shows. These are good shows right now. And we waiting, of course, on Force, which is going to happen. Look, we're at the end of September. So it was supposed to be November 7th. So we got, you know, less than 2 months and then forced to come back. So get ready for that. I hope it's good. I'm praying that it will be. But yeah, we gonna do it. Hate Me Now was a classic. Yes. Yes, it was, even though they got Dude on it. I could barely listen to joints right now with Dude on it, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask this last question. I mean, are you able to still listen to joints with Diddy on it, man? I can't even listen to it now. Like I don't even want to listen to it. Are you still able to listen to joints with Jay-Z on it? I mean, not Jay-Z, with Puff on it. I can't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear his voice, bro. I mean, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not feeling it at all. But we, of course, are waiting for, you know, the origins to come, man. We waiting, we ready, be ready. You know what I'm saying? They filling the cast members up. We ready for the origins, fam. Sharice, you say no, you can't listen to him, right? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear his voice and I'll be like, all right, skip. I just nah, man. After he did what he did to Casio for real, and all these other people, dog, like I can't even respect it. Like I never would respect a man that puts his hands on women. I would never respect that. Period. Okay, you restrain a woman from hitting you, you block yourself, whatever, you get out of there, fine. But if you are purposely going to try to hurt a woman, like physically, bro, I can't respect you at all. I have no respect for you because you have no respect for your mom, your auntie, your grandma. You have no respect for the women that have brought you up in this world. If a woman has brought you up in this world, but we know they gave birth to you, you gotta show respect. Anyway, yes, because P. Diddy music is just like R. Kelly music. I don't listen to R. Kelly either. I don't listen to neither one of them, bro. I don't listen to neither one of them. And I'm good. There's so many new artists, there's so many old artists that I can listen to besides them. I'm good. That's just me. I'm not trying to put my thoughts and my the way that I'm going about approaching this on y'all. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I respect your decision if you listen to him or not. I respect your decision. You know what I'm saying? I still respect you as a person, even though you're listening to him. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cast you into the fire because you're listening to him. I just made a choice not to support any man that is going to harm a woman in any way, shape, or form. Let me see. Yeah. Come on, dog. That's disgusting, bro. Come on, bro. We out. Thank you, YouTube, for blocking these crazy. Here comes the weirdos, right? We always say about an hour, the weirdos start coming in, fam. Here we go. But again, we waiting for Origins, fam. I'm waiting for it. Uh, I'm going to also host on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to host the Reasonable Doubt for episode 2, right? So I did my first reaction for episode 2, but I'm going to host, the live discussion with the squad Monday, 8 p.m. So get ready for that. And we may have, we may have, hold on, we may have a special guest come through. They're supposed to come through last time, but messages got mixed up. So this Monday, hopefully, we still have to get confirmation. We should have a special guest from the show, Reasonable Doubt. And looking forward to talking with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to talking to them. All right. So I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Time for me to go and make the donuts, as they used to say. You know what I'm saying? The guy used to wake up early in the morning. I don't know, y'all probably don't remember this commercial back in the day, Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? The guy was like, "Time to make the donuts." He would get up early in the morning and he'd go to Dunkin' Donuts to make it. Yep. DeMarcus says, "Do you think that Spence Moore should have been casted as D Wiz brother?" Um, he could have been. Could have been cool, but I don't know, man. Uh, I don't know if anybody even thinking about D Wiz brother anymore, man. Like who really thinking about D Wiz right now? I think like who what happened to anybody think about Scrappy? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really thinking about D Wiz brother no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't come back. We thought he was supposed to come back, but he ain't come back. Jason Rogers, are you being funny? Um, hey, what's up? You back? You back? Missy Music? Yeah. See, I mean, like I said, man, like I'm just ready. I'm just ready. If he comes back in Origins, cool. I don't got a problem. If he comes back in season 5 of Raising Kanan, I don't got a problem with that. But ain't nobody really thinking about D Wiz's brother right now. We thinking about whether Rock is still alive or not. I say she's gone. Some people think she's not. I say she's unalive. We thinking about how is the connection between Breeze and Kanan gonna go, especially in the beginning. We know they're gonna get close and tight or whatever the case is, but um, how is that gonna work? We also think about when we gonna meet these two, right? When are they gonna come in season 5, or are they gonna come in Origins? Or are they gonna come at the end of season 5? Um, they say D Wiz brother could unalive Lulu. Okay, it could, but how would he really find out? The only way that D Wiz brother could find out that Lulu did it is if Kanan actually tells D Wiz brother that, yeah, my uncle took out your younger brother. Ain't nobody else know that besides Marv, Rock, and Lou's the only people that know that, and now Kanan knows that too. Mitch Music says, now that I remember the young ghost, I like. You like the young ghost, okay. It's supposed to be young ghost, yeah. Yep. Didn't you get a picture? I think you got a picture of him without all the hair. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way, DeMarcus, you know, that I think it could happen, but they could use him to take out Lulu if they want Lulu to be taken out, right? Somewhere, somehow, Marv and Lou has to go, right? Marv and Lou has to go. So we'll see, fam. We'll see. Jukebox knows also. Yes, Jukebox does know. So it's either Kanan, Jukebox, or Marv slipping and saying something crazy, right? Rock ain't gonna say nothing because Rock is gone. And what is Lulu gonna confess on himself? Is Lulu gonna snitch on himself? Yeah. Yo, do you know who unalived my brother? He gonna approach Lulu. Yo, you know who unalived my brother? Yeah, I did. And what? You know what I'm saying? I'm the Terminator. What he said? What he call himself? I'm the, what he call himself last season? Lou is crazy, yo. I'm the exterminator. What do he call himself? Ah, man, that joke was funny, yo. The ninja. Unique knows too. Unique does know. Because, yeah, somebody had to go. So you think Unique would use that to get at Lulu if he does? That would be wild. D-Wiz brother comes back home. Yo, where my brother at, yo? Where my brother? Oh, I heard my brother was gone, man. I'm trying to find out who took him out. He's like, yo, you want to be down with my crew? You know what I'm saying? Just what you got to do. I'm going to need you to handle some business. It's going to be your first job. I need you to take out Lulu. Why would I take out Lulu, man? What you trying to tell me? Yo, Lulu the one that really took out your brother. For real? What? That'll get motivation. Then Unique have him take out Lulu, and then he come back and be like, all right, I'm ready for that work. And then boom, Unique pop D-Wiz brother. You know what I'm saying? Just pop him like, I ain't gonna pay you nothing. Bam, pop him. And then it's over. Like he was a headache anyway, right? That'd be crazy if it go down like that. If they write it like that, that would be crazy, yo. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right, fam. Let me go and get some food. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Thank you for your love, your support. Definitely check out Ruth and Boaz, the movie on Netflix. Let me know your thoughts. Come back here to the live and in the comments. And if you go back to the live, watch the replay for me, right? Do me a favor, y'all. Watch the replay and see if you can scroll over. Don't go into the comments, but scroll over, scroll to the left and see if you can see where it says hype it up. Hype. That should be like hype. You should see the hype and then just press that button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. I just want to see if it works. I want to see if it works. What up, James Rodriguez? What's good? What's good? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, fam. Just a friendly, okay. Thanks for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it, man. We was talking about Ruth and Boaz, about to sign off. Appreciate you for coming through. Check out the replay. Hit that hype button and that like button. And hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time, third time, fifth time, whatever. And definitely lock in with your boy. We got some more exclusive stuff. And possibly a celebrity interview coming Monday. We'll see if they're available. But yeah, man, we working. We out here working. All right, fam? Man, I just took that walk. I'm tired, but I got to get up and go. All right, fam, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your love, support. Your man, VACAY-J. Until next time, salute.